president this year. It is such a privilege to say I represent a student body like we have here in Miami. Not to mention the greatest class sitting right in front of me. Each of us make up a piece of the gigantic jigsaw puzzle that is our university. We are all amazing individuals who have come together to form a united body among the red brick buildings. I have recently been thinking about the word community. When we were younger, we had a self-centric view of our world and only cared about things that directed us. But here at Miami, we found our first true understanding of the word community. College throws us into the deep end. We all arrive unknowing and on our own. It is here, during this time of discovery, that we find our community. Community is a sense of self, while also respecting and encouraging others. Miami nurtures this idea. Our university inspires us to hold tight to the sense of community. It is important to remember this, and even after we leave this remarkable place, we can never forget the bonds and the sense of community we've learned here. We have all grown up so much because of Miami. We are no longer the bright-eyed freshmen scanning the buildings, frantically trying to get to our 8 a.m. class. We have become better people because of our Miami. The friendships, interactions with professors, and community we have here have impacted us for the rest of our lives. We have been given the education needed to succeed. Now go and inspire others. Inspire through your actions, through your hard work, and through your dedication to making a difference in your communities. Class of 2014, you do not only make your parents proud, and I'm surprised I can't hear my mom sobbing from down here, but you make each other proud, and you make our university proud. We are a family, and the bonds formed here are everlasting. Congratulations, class of 2014. Love and honor to Miami, and love and honor to each and every one of you. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce our 2014 commencement speaker, Mr. Forrest Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker makes a difference in communities across the world through his films and his charitable actions. Over the past decade, Mr. Whitaker has devoted much of his time to his humanitarian work. He is the founder and CEO of the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative, co-founder and chair of the International Institute for Peace at Rutgers University, and in addition to his role as UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador for Peace and Reconciliation, he was recently designated as UNESCO's Special Envoy. He also has been appointed by the Office of Special Representative of the Secretary General for Children and Armed Conflict as their advocate for children affected by war. He and his foundation are committed to providing educational tools and better living conditions to young men and women living in regions touched by violence, war, and trauma. In the past year, he has received a number of awards for his humanitarian work, including the Visionary Award from the Los Angeles Press Club, the Joel Siegel Award from the Broadcast Film Critics Association, the Chairman's Award from the NAACP, and a Call Humanitarian Award from Refuge International. In addition to his humanitarian work, Mr. Whitaker is one of Hollywood's most versatile actors. He received a 2007 Academy Award for Best Actor for his portrayal of the Ugandan dictator in The Last King of Scotland, performance which also gave him a BAFTA Award, SAG Award, and Golden Globe. In addition, he received the Best Actor Award for Bird at the 1988 Cannes Film Festival. This year, Mr. Whitaker won the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actor in a Motion Picture for playing the lead role in Lee Daniels' The Butler. The 2013 film, The Butler, was inspired by the true story of Eugene Allen, an African-American man who witnessed the turmoil and progress of the civil rights movement while serving as the White House butler under 8 presidential administrations. The movie is based on an article written by Washington Post writer Will Haygood, Miami class of 1976, who gave Miami's commencement address last spring. Mr. Whitaker is dedicated to cultivating young people's artistic talents. As a member of the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities, he works with elementary schoolers in Des Moines, Iowa, to demonstrate the students the limitless powers of arts and the ability to express their voices in a creative way. Through his production company, Significant Productions, and as co-chair of Jukebox Films, he aims to support young, talented filmmakers. He recently co-produced Fruitvale Station, an acclaimed film written and directed by first-time director Ryan Coogler, which won the Grand Jury Prize and the Audience Award for the U.S. Dramatic Film at last year's Sundance Film Festival, as well as the L'Avenir Prize at Cannes Film Festival. The drama is based on the real-life story of a young man shot to death at a rapid train station in Oakland, California. In 2001, Mr. Whitaker was awarded the Humanitarian Prize, which honors film and television writers whose work explores the humanitarian condition in a meaningful way. Mr. Whitaker believes that film can enlighten people across the globe and can start real dialogues about important subjects. He has produced several award-winning documentaries that touch on a wide range of social issues, including Casman the Dream, which tells the story of a Ugandan soldiers turned world champion boxer, Rising from the Ashes, which profiles survivors of the Rwandan genocide who have progressed from riding wooden bicycles to competing at the Olympics. Another title, Serving Life, examines hospice care for prisoners at Louisiana's Angola prison. And the Emmy-nominated and Peabody Award-winning Brick Street, which chronicles inner-city life in Newark, New Jersey. Mr. Whitaker emphasizes the importance of education. He attended California State Polytechnic University on a football scholarship, but shifted his focus to music and drama. He transferred to the University of Southern California and was accepted into USC's Drama Conservatory. In 1982, the year he graduated from USC, he made his feature film debut in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Mr. Whitaker currently serves as a senior research scholar at Rutgers University and is a visiting professor at Ringling College of Art and Design. Mr. Whitaker is an amazing actor, director, producer, and humanitarian. We are very fortunate to have him with us today. So please help me welcome our 2014 commencement speaker, Mr. Forrest Whitaker.